Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it's freezing.
I know it's so cold out today.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll start now. Perfect. Sorry guys, I'll mute you all. There. Okay, good morning everyone. So we'll start by crossing one leg behind the other one. So left leg behind the right, bring your hips back to neutral, arms up nice and wide in the air, and just lean to the side, the direction that your foot is pointing, so we're leaning to the left. To make this one a little bit harder, you can actually drop your arm down and gently push your elbow down and lean to the side. And back out to the middle, we'll switch legs. So press the right leg behind the left, hips back to neutral, arms in the air, and just lean over to the left-hand side. And back up to the middle again. Good, we'll do those both one more time. So left foot over to the right side, arms up, gently lean to the right. And back down to the middle, last one. And back down to the middle again. Good. So from there, all I want you to do is put your hands behind your back and just gently shoulder width apart with your feet and just gently bring yourself all the way down as far as you can, lifting your arms away from your back, really opening up your chest. And from there, gently relax your arms all the way down to the floor. So palms are on the floor, knees are nice and straight, or as far down as you can go. And slowly come all the way back up to the top. Good, we'll do those both one more time. So arms behind your back. Gently come all the way down, tucking your chin to your chest. And arms up in the air as far as you can. And again, gently relax your arms all the way down to the floor, or as far as you can. And from there, come all the way back again. Good. So this time we're going to stay in this position, feet a little bit further apart. We're going to go into a downward dog position, so arms are a bit further away from the feet, and your chest is down towards the floor as much as you can, straightening through your shoulders and driving through the backs of your heels. And now from there, I want you to bring your hands back to your feet just ever so slightly. I want you to lift one foot up in the air as far as you can and drive through the standing foot, right through the heel. You feel that all in your hamstrings. And back down to the middle, switch legs. And come back down to the middle again into that frog position. We'll do those both one more time. So when you're ready, just come up onto both feet, lift one up in the air, keeping your hips nice and straight, driving through that hamstring and calf. And back down to the middle, last one, switch. And back down to the middle again. Good. Come back down onto all fours. And all I want you to do is come into a plank position. Lift one foot on top of the other foot. And just drive through the heel so you can feel the stretch on your calf. And back down to the middle. Switch legs. So again, in that plank position, lift one foot off the ground and drive through your heel. And back down to the middle again. Rest for a second. We'll do that one more time. So again, when you're ready. And back down to the last one. And back down to the middle again. Good. So from there, you're going to come down from your bum to your heels. And all I want you to do is just stretch out those arms, keeping your bottom down to your heels, letting your head down to the floor. And from there, keeping your bottom down to your heels, just reach your arms out to the left-hand side and sink down towards the floor again. And from there, reach out to the opposite side. And back up to the middle again. So we'll do all three one more time. So straight out in front, as far as you can go. And again, just reach out to one side, keeping your bottom down. Sink right down to the floor, big stretch all the way through the arms. And back up to the middle, last one, switch sides. And back up to the middle again. Good. So this time, come up onto all fours. I want you to bring your left foot forward up to your left hand. I want you to bring your right leg all the way down as far as you can. And just feel the stretch through your quads and your hip flexors to start with. A nice wide stance as far down as you can get. We'll just hold it here. And from there, all I want you to do is turn all the way to the left, rotating your hip and your bottom leg so your feet are facing forward, but your top leg is still facing straight. You should feel that all in your glutes. And come back up to the middle, good. And now we're going to switch legs. So right foot up by the right hand, nice long leg. Feel the stretch all the way through the quads and the hip flexors. And now from there, just rotate your hips all the way over to the right hand side, relaxing through that long leg and pulling your knee close to your chest. And back up to the middle again. Good. Let's both one more time. So again, left foot forward. Big long stretch through the right leg. And just drop your hips down as far as you can go. Good. And from there, you're just going to twist over to the left-hand side, relaxing that straight leg. And back up to the middle again. Good. Last. Good, and from there, the last twist. So again, just rotate your hip all the way over to the right. And back down to the middle again. Good. So from there, I'm going to get you to come and sit down. I'm going to get you to put one nice and straight for me, another leg up over the top. And all I want you to do is just bend forward. And back up to the middle again. Relax that top leg. I'm going to switch sides. So wherever is comfortable, and just come down as far as you can, even if it's just down to your knee to your nose. And back up to the middle again. We'll do those both one more time. And back up to the middle again. Last one. And back up to the middle again. Good. So from there, you're going to just sit with your legs apart. I'm going to get you to take your right hand over to your left foot and take your left hand and twist all the way behind you. And back to the middle, switch sides. So left hand to right foot, and right hand all the way up and over. And back to the middle again, this time last one all the way down in front. And we'll do those all one more time, sorry. And back up to the middle again. Okay, so all one more time. The right hand, left foot, left hand up and over. And back to the middle, other side. And back to the middle, last one, all the way down in front. And back up to the middle again. Good. From there, just come and lay on your backs for me. Now all we're going to do is a glute bridge. So I want you to drop your hands down towards your heels. And just gently lift your pelvis and your hips away from the mat as far as you can. There shouldn't be any pain in your lower back. And drop down again. This time try and get your fingers closer to your heels and come back up again. And come back down again. Good. So our last stretch of the day is just put your arms out to either side, straighten one leg, bring your left knee up, and drop it over to the right hand side, gently pushing your knee down to the floor and keeping your shoulders on the floor as much as possible. And back up to the middle. This time we're going to switch arms. So right knee up, left arm brings the right knee to the left side, keeping your right arm on the floor as much as possible. And back up to the middle. We'll do those both one more time. So left leg up, right arm over to the right side. Look away towards the left. And back up to the middle again. Last one. And back down to the middle again. From there, just bring both knees up towards your chest. Just tuck them in nice and easy. Stretch out your legs again so you're laying flat and just let your body relax now. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.